From now on, we will train you about the rescue operation, from cargo tanks and other enclosed space according to the Tanker Safety Guide Edition 4. It is essential that regular drills and exercises to practice rescue from enclosed spaces are carried out, and that all members of a rescue team know what is expected of them. Enclosed space accidents can be avoided with good planning as described in this training. In addition, providing all crew members with a suitable safety harness when working within an enclosed space will greatly speed up the rescue effort should an accident occur. Safety lines should be used unless, because of the particular circumstances, their use is considered impractical. Team composition and roles. The rescue team should consist of the following personnel. Backup personnel. These should be employed to rig the rescue equipment, ensuring that the entry team have the equipment and support necessary to carry out their task, and to monitor the enclosed space atmosphere. One crew member should be assigned to assist the rescue team leader with communications and to maintain a record of events. Entry team. The number of entry team personnel should be kept to a minimum. However, at least a person should enter the space to carry out the rescue. Team leader. This should be a senior officer. The role will be to direct the rescue effort. Therefore, the leader should not form part of the team that enters the enclosed space. Rescue team members. Regular training of the emergency rescue team is essential to ensure successful enclosed space rescue. Emergency rescue team members should be prepared for the physical and technical demands of enclosed space rescue, well trained in all rescue team duties, familiar with the use and deployment of rescue equipment that should be of a size and weight to allow its ready deployment into the enclosed space and placement in any location where work may take place, capable of fulfilling any role within the rescue team. For your information, depending on the overall crew composition and assessment of the incidents and roles, can be executed by a single person who may carry out more than one function. The rescue operation. Attendants should, as soon as they are aware that a person in the space is in difficulty, immediately raise the alarm. It is therefore essential that a method of raising the alarm is agreed and tested in advance together with a means of communicating the details of the emergency. It is also essential that the rescue team is advised regarding the nature of the accident and how many persons are affected. Rescue team personnel should proceed immediately to the entrance to the enclosed space together with any additional equipment. No one should enter the space without the team leader's permission. Only after a full test has confirmed that the enclosed space atmosphere is safe to enter should the entry team proceed without breathing apparatus. Unless it has been positively assessed that the atmosphere in the enclosed space is safe to breath, the entry team should, in addition to wearing appropriate protective equipment, use breathing apparatus. In an emergency rescue, the atmosphere of an enclosed space should always be considered to be unsafe unless confirmed otherwise. If not breathing. If the casualty is not breathing, the entry team should remove the casualty from the space as soon as possible for resuscitation. Breathing. If the casualty is breathing, any injuries should be assessed before the casualty is removed from the space. If the condition of the atmosphere in the enclosed space is not verified as safe, the casualty should be provided with a safe independent air supply in the enclosed space. Removal of the casualty should be carried out utilizing the most appropriate equipment such as stretchers, lifting harnesses, and hoisting apparatus. During the incident, the team leader and backup personnel should monitor the rescue team, rig rescue equipment such as hoists, monitor the atmosphere of the space, communicate with the vessel's command team, arrange additional lighting, ventilation, and improve access to the space as appropriate. Rescue and recovery equipment. The following equipment is recommended to ensure a successful rescue from an enclosed space. Hoist. A dedicated hoist for enclosed space rescue operations should be rigged before entry or be readily available. When selecting a suitable hoist, the following should be considered. The safe working load should be appropriate to the anticipated lifting requirement, i.e. maximum weight of a casualty including stretcher and resuscitation equipment. The rescue team should be aware of whether or not the SWL allows for the lifting of multiple personnel. It is important that the hoist can be properly positioned and secured over any enclosed space entrance from which a casualty may need to be lifted. The hoist should be portable, lightweight and easy to assemble at the site. Stretcher. When selecting a stretcher for enclosed space rescues, the following should be considered. In enclosed spaces, where a vertical lift is required, the stretcher should be able to secure the casualty properly and prevent head injury. The stretcher and casualty should be able to pass through the enclosed space openings and around tight corners. The stretcher should be capable of being handled by rescuers wearing full protective equipment. Breathing apparatus. The design of the apparatus should be lightweight and enable the wearer to access confined spaces without the need to remove it. Radio communication should be possible when using the breathing apparatus. Resuscitation equipment. It should be light, portable and preferably capable of being recharged on board. It should be provided with a manual and automatic resuscitation system. Due to the potential fire risk, pure oxygen should not be used for resuscitation in an enclosed space. Communication equipment. An effective system of communication between the team leader and the entry team should be agreed. It is strongly recommended that two-way radios are used. Other equipment. The following equipment should also be considered for use during an enclosed space rescue. Personal protective equipment, protective suits, head and eye protection, gloves and safety boots suitable for the expected hazards to be found within the space. Atmosphere testing equipment. Where practical, harnesses and lifelines should be used. Extra lighting including portable lighting. Additional ventilation capacity. Care should be taken if the space contains a dangerous atmosphere, as this could affect the rescue team standing by at the entrance to the space. We will end the training on rescue operation from cargo tanks and other enclosed space according to the Tanker Safety Guide Edition 4. Thank you for watching.